have a very good friend of mine. And guys, on paper it seems like he has almost everything because he has built his bank, so he has some money. He has a nice car. He's looking for to buy property just to start his career in real estate. He wants to, invest money into the mansion or an apartment. This is what he's told me. And so the problem is that he's been struggling with women because this is what he said to me, like, hey, Ari, even I have everything, even I make very good money, even I have a nice car, even I looking good, I'm just, I'll go to the gym also. I don't have any bad habits, like no drinking, no alcohol, no smoking, nothing like that. I'm strong, I look confident, I'm okay, I'm a nice dude. So like, I don't know, like what is going on? What is the problem? And so the main problem is, of course, women, because they always try to manipulate him. They always try to test him. And so the reason why he asked me to give him an advice, just because I understand the female's nature a little bit more than him, and let's say most of my friends. Guys, I've been to Russia because I used to live in Russia for 25 years. I'm a Russian man. And now I've been living in America for 6 years, and even I used to live in Asia too. So like 3 different places, different countries, more than, I don't know, like 8, maybe 10 countries, different cultures. I can tell you, the man and women are the same everywhere, across the world. So it doesn't matter where you live. You could live in America, you could live in Canada, in England, in Russia, in Africa, or India, in Australia. It doesn't really matter. And the main problem of man is lack of masculinity, is lack of knowledge, is lack of experience and wisdom. And let's say you've been chasing her for a while, for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, maybe, I don't know, 6 months or even a year. And you feel like, oh, God, I mean, she's, even she's toxic, even she's so hard to get. I really want to invest more time, more resources, more money, even, to have a paid date, when you just pay woman to have a date with her. I mean, this is what happens here in America, at least, right? And yeah, you probably, you might have this kind of relationship when you chase women, when you chase a specific woman that, you just put for some reason on a pedestal, and I feel like this is the best woman that I need to invest my time in. And like, this is the problem. So the reason why my friend, like I told you, he has struggling with his relationship because all the women around him try to manipulate him. So it doesn't matter what you have on papers in terms of material things, right? You can have a wonderful mansion, 2 amazing sport car in your garage, right? You can make $200 every year. You could be like 6.5 feet, right? Go to the gym, never smoke, never drink, have wonderful physique and stuff. But if you're not confident inside, if you don't understand the female's nature, this is the problem. And so the number one thing that you need to understand about the female's nature, that all manipulations, all tests happening on purpose. Even it happens in her subconscious mind, she has the reason behind this. Because every time when a woman manipulates you, when she plays game, right, when she, very hard to get, so this is how she tests you. And she really needs to do this on purpose. She has the reason behind this. There are so many guys who never understand it. And, especially in the Russian community, I also have a Russian YouTube channel. We call it the man like community or something. And there are so many guys in the Russian speaking community. I'm not talking about myself, about my friends, but just, some like random people on YouTube, some very famous bloggers. And these people said that it's better to be alone because all the females are crazy, they're bitches, and, the stuff like this. And I'm confused, to be honest, right? Because my focus here is not to start a war between females and males, because there is no reason for this. I want to have a wonderful feminine chick, next to me every time when I just wake up and something. But those people teach you how to fight with the female's nature, and this is the problem. And yeah, this is what you need to understand, that every time when a chick plays with you, she manipulates you, she goes silent for no reason. This is how she tests you. And the reason why it happens It's very easy to explain. She needs the strongest man in the room. She needs the strongest cock in the room. And this is the reason why she does all of these crazy things that you probably don't understand. And every time when you go, on a date with a girl and she start asking you some like random questions for no reason, or try to manipulate you or test you like, hey, I know the guy and he makes much more money than you make. Now, what are you gonna do, little boy? What are you gonna do? I'm looking right into your eyes and I just told you about another man. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna to kick me out from this place? Are you gonna block me forever? Or are you just gonna ignore it as a little boy and do nothing with this because you don't care or because you're too scared? You know what? I mean, this is crazy because every time when you go on a date, you feel like, oh, okay, what I need to do? Maybe I need to look confident. I need to say something or to do something so she will like me. All right. And so this is when you put a woman on a pedestal because you don't know this person. She's a random chick that you met somewhere on Instagram or Tinder and you care. And when you go on a date with her, you already put her on a pedestal and you already feel like a bitch, right? Because now she is the boss, she is a man, she's somewhere at the top, and she's looking down on you because you're a little boy right now. She never asked this type of question, like what I need to say, what should I say to make this man, chase me, to make this man, love me more, because she doesn't care. She has at least, 10 different options. Not just you, my friends. This is what you need to understand. Like every woman, she has a lot of options right here in your phone. There are so many people who keep sending her DMs on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, and she always has these options. And if not you, probably another guy will fuck you this Friday. This is what you need to understand. And now she has the reason to choose the best partner for her potential future. And let's say she has 5 different dates a week, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day she has a new guy, right? And let's say you're like somewhere on Wednesday or Thursday, doesn't matter, right? And now she's going to test all of the guys that she go on a date with, right? And let's say 4 or 5 guys, they don't know how to react. They don't know what is going on, what the game is, and they don't understand the female's nature. And you're the only guy who just doesn't care about her manipulations, who also have some options. I'm talking about, other relationship, other potential, girls and your DMs as well. And now you just don't care because you're in purpose, you have your mission, you have a goal, and you never put a woman on the pedestal. Now, that woman, she feels something different about you. And now she asks herself, okay, I just been to 5 different dates with 5 different guys. All of them have money. All of them have status. All of them are high value as a man. On paper, they have everything. But when I manipulate them, when I tested them, they showed me these very weak emotions, like a kid, like a child, all right? But this man, which is you, you just didn't care. Because now you never put her on the pedestal, you didn't care about this date, you wasn't trying to get something from her this Friday, this evening. You just didn't care because at least you have a couple of different options on your Instagram as well, right? And after this, she feels like, oh wow, it's something different, it's something new. Because I was thinking that, you're probably not the richest person in the room, you probably make a little bit less money than those people. You don't have a car, you don't have a mansion, so on paper you don't look like those guys. But you're the only guy who just didn't care about her. You're the only guy who just didn't trying to impress her, to please her, to chase her. And yeah, this is when the game starts. And yes, my friend, it was my message today. Every time when you try to build any relationship with women, I'm talking about a romantic relationship, I'm talking about business relationship, it doesn't matter. The female's nature is the same every day since we just, we're born on this planet as humans. This is what you need to understand. And that's why she needs a strongest man in the room. That's why she manipulates you and tests you every day. And if you understand the female's nature, if you understand how the game works and how to play this game, you're gonna be alright. You'll be much more better than you were yesterday. than you were like 10 years ago when you had your first relationship and a girl, she cheated on you, she just broke up with you, and even you have the problems right now with the girls around you. This is the sign that you need to invest some time in education, in learning the female's nature. And if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, because I'm gonna make much more videos like this about relationship, about masculinity. Alright, put a thumbs up, and also guys, hit the next one. Всем пока.